Anyways, oh, that's better. Hey guys, it's Barbecue Bacon Gaming. Today we're back, and hopefully we are going to collect all of the rest of the creature eggs today.
Vital signs.
We need 4 left, and these are going to be the, I guess you could say, the most treacherous ones to get. So, to start things off, oh, okay, so they do hatch more eggs. So, we're gonna have, I put 2 kind of because I thought that this would happen. We're gonna get more crash fish, and probably more of everything else too. So, we have crash fish in here. In here we have rabbit rays and gasopods. Over here we have sand sharks and stalkers. Over here we have crab snakes. In here we have some bone sharks. And then if we run back over here and then to the other side of the zoo, over here we have some jelly rays, some amp eels. Let's see what's in. I don't think we have anything in these ones yet. Yeah. Oh, and mesmers. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 containment units left to fill, like I was saying. So we need to go and refill our batteries, which unfortunately I don't have a battery charger here. So we do have to leave to go, because I don't think I can make one. I don't think I have what it takes here. Yeah, titanium, because it's behind me. Titanium, there you can see it. Titanium, copper wire, and wiring kit, which we do not have on us. That's got plenty of that. We just filled up our hunger, so let's head back over to our other base, because this is going to become our main base once we get more complete. So we've got our sea moth right there. Let's hop in our sea moth and head back home. And we might, well, let's see.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We might get the depth upgrades for the sea moth, so that way we can take it to the areas we need to go to. But we are going to be heading down there because we left our scanner room down there from the stream last night. So we have to go pick that up, and then we have to move it so that way we can find the creature eggs we need. Actually, okay, we're gonna do a detour. I might be able to find the creature eggs. I don't remember exactly where they are, but I know that the floating islands are somewhere in this direction. And the floating islands is where we can get one of the creature eggs that we need. So I'm going to quickly pull up a map so I can get the general idea of where we are. Okay. Okay. Oh man. Kelp forests. Oh. I'm going to the wrong place. I wouldn't have found it. I would have just kept swimming in the wrong direction, trying to find it, and I went the wrong direction. This is why I need to mark the biomes. I don't. I forget to do it. Okay, so we're gonna head back this direction. Because here's the island, there's our base. And right down here is the islands, which is what we need. So, yep, there's the island already. Or one of the islands. Not the one we need, though. Let's see. I think we can get away here. This one might have what we need. So let's kind of slowly kind of float around this thing. See if we can't find what we need on here. Otherwise, we're going to have to go find another island. Okay. A reef back. Ah, okay, this one should have what we need. So let's kind of float around here. Okay, we'll leave our... Okay, I'm gonna take the battery out of here and put it in here and turn the map off. Okay. Oh man, I hate caves. But I should be able to find what we need in here. Hopefully. And hopefully before I run out of oxygen. There's a lot of rubies in here, which is good to know. And a lot of these annoying... Oh, come on. Okay. Maybe this is not the right one to check for this. I don't think so. Okay, let's get out of here. Maybe up there. Where is my sea moth? Oh, jeez. Basically, I'm trying to... I need the top of the island because I need to be able to find the caves in them. Like, 'cause I don't need the top of the island. Okay. Alright, let's get out here. Nope. Ouch. Bone sharks do not feel nice when they put me in their mouths. Okay, let's see. Was I just here? Okay, there's a gigantic island somewhere around here. It might be further down. Yeah, because we're getting into blood kelp zone now. Which is definitely not where we want to be. Oh, come on. I need 2 eggs. That's it. Okay. Actually, this is perfect. What is that? Cyclops engine? Oh, and I don't have my scanner. Okay. I know for a fact that some of what... I know that I can find what I need here. The issue is just finding it. Especially when I'm not scanning for it. Okay. Maybe? Okay, that leads out. More cave crawlers. Okay, these are all gonna lead out, but... Coral shell plate. You know what, just for funsies. Oh, I actually can grab that. Does it do anything? Oh, I can make bleach with it. Man. Okay, I might not have a choice. I might have to go get my scanner room. Because this is going to different biomes. I guess let me get some more oxygen. And the ship is technically resting on 2 separate islands, so we'll go check the second island. So right over here. I believe the last time I found these was in here. But I think I'm just getting really unlucky or something. Also, hello to whoever just joined. How are we doing today? I'm currently looking for eggs and horribly failing at doing so. Okay. I'm gonna need my scanner room, so let's go and get some fresh batteries. I also need to repair this. That way it doesn't get destroyed instantly. There's another island. I don't know if this is the one I was just at. Okay, so the egg we're looking for here is the spadefish egg, which should be able to spawn here on this island, or in this biome. I'm just not finding it, so we will probably come back here with my scanner room, because there's a whole bunch of spadefish. They're funny looking. Let's see, have I discovered this one? 3? Yeah. Okay. And just like that, we are home. Okay, let's grab a fresh battery.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Because I do have 2. I'm basically shuffling between 2 batteries right now. Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and fix up this base really quick, just so that way it's usable again. So let's go ahead and deconstruct all of these. And then right here, we're gonna just put a... Hello? What in the world? Okay. Why is it not attaching? Okay. I guess... Oh, it's because I think I have something against that, so that's fine. We'll just do that. That way my moon pool is back online, because it got turned offline because I disconnected those pieces, not thinking. That way we can put this back down here and have it charge. So, let's see. For the sea moth, I have the depth module Mark 1, but no higher than that. Right? Yeah, Mark 1. Oh, jeez. Oh. Okay. There's that done. Guess that really wasn't that important. Alright. Okay. So for... Oh, you know what? Oh, I do have another battery. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab those. Put that back because I don't need that. I guess we will just put on these 2 more batteries. That way they start working. And then while we're here, let's just go ahead and tear down my room. Because we're going to be moving this entire base. This isn't going to stay here anymore. But for right now... Okay. Alright. This place is looking barren now. Let's go ahead and throw all of that in there. And then... Let's see. Oh, cool. The Mesmer egg finished. Okay. So we've torn that down. Let's go ahead and tear these down. Do I have... Yeah, some marble melons. I think I'm going to leave that single pot there, just so that way, in case anything happens, I don't have to go all the way back to the other island. Just to get more stuff. Okay, let's see. These are almost done. I don't want to make more batteries because I'm going to be switching to the ion batteries as soon as I get the recipe, which hopefully, while we're going to get the eggs, because I have to go all the way down to the lava castle, which means I have to kind of go through some story. I guess I don't have to go all the way down to the lava castle, but I have to go down to the lava zone. So, may as well go to the lava castle, get the... What's it called? May as well get what I need from there, story-wise and whatnot. Okay. And then let's go ahead and eat. And then we'll go grab a med kit from... Yeah. Go grab a med kit from the life pod. While we wait for the rest of our batteries, because we're going to need those batteries. Let's see, do I have anything interesting in here? No, but I'm going to need the purple tablet and whatever ion cubes I have when we head down. What was I coming in here for? I don't even remember. I do know I needed my repair tool for... Can I... No, I have to drop it first.
All systems online.
Let's go ahead and repair this thing really quick. Okay. Perfect. Now our Seamoth is fixed and fully charged. What was I going to my thing for? I can't for the life of me remember why I... Okay. I can't for the life of me remember why I was going in there to begin with. And then let's go ahead and deposit these in there. So I'm going to need all the storage space I can get for when I move my scanner room. Let's see. Okay, 2 of them are at 100. But one of those is going to go to that, and then one to that. So really I have 3 extra batteries. So let's we'll hang around until those charge. I guess, There's not really much I can do while I wait. Let's just go ahead and tear off this hatch. I'll just come up through the moon pool if I need to. Man, it looks so... okay. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I remember why I was going to my life pod. Okay, those are almost charged. I was going because when you're completely full, you do slowly regenerate health, but I wanted a med kit so that way I could fully regenerate. Or I could not regenerate, but I could heal myself up to full. Which it's not in there, it's right here. Alright, so now we're at full health. Perfect. Okay. Hopefully by now the batteries are all charged or almost completely charged. If they're at like 90-something%, I'll take them. Yeah, that's fine. And then we are going to go back over and get my scanner room. So for now, let's just put the extra batteries in there as well as my scanner. I don't need any of those right now. I need my habitat builder and my sea glider to get around faster. And now we're going to go try to get the rest of the eggs and then wait for the eggs that I don't have to hatch. Which is nerve-wracking because I have to avoid the crab squids. I have to avoid the sea dragon as well as a ghost leviathan. Few other things. Thankfully, I know how to get to... What's it called? Oh, I shouldn't say that. I know the long way to get to the lava zone. Unfortunately, I really don't know the fast way. I don't remember which way leads to it. Okay, so we're gonna head down pretty close to it. I don't want to put my... I think that's a Reaper. Okay, I don't want to get too close to it, and I don't want to put my... Oh, there's an oxygen plant right there. Anyways, so let's run in. I need to grab my scanner room upgrades. Deconstruct the bioreactor, which, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I'm going to have anything to fuel this.
Warning, emergency power only.
Let's deconstruct everything and then hop back in to my Seamoth. We're going to go check out the mesmers. Okay. So we're deconstructing these because we're going to have to rebuild them. Let's see. Okay, that's going to do for power. That takes care of that issue. So now, let's head...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Up. Ooh, the bone shark hatched. So this is exactly what I wanted. I wanted the eggs to start hatching. And this way. So we'll go check out the hatched creatures now. Just because we're here already. Because we're going to be going to completely different sides of the map right now. We're going here. This is the closest and easiest one to get right now. Okay. Okay. Lights on. I can't see anything. And I really don't want to run right into a Reaper Leviathan, because there's a Reaper Leviathan somewhere down there in the water below. So we're going to go around this way. I also need to go to that. Okay. Gonna have to repair my sea moth because I wasn't looking. It's also why I don't like going out at night. So I should have brought the titanium and the fiber mesh I needed to make a bed here so I could sleep. Oh, there goes the jelly rays. Okay. Okay, we're getting close to being able to say not only do we have... Oh, there's the ampules. What else is left? I don't think anything is left.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's make sure we have full power too. Alright, so again, crash fish. Gasopods. Oh, we've got 3 jelly rays and another gasopod egg on the way. Right. My inventory's full. Anyways, some sand sharks. So these will keep reproducing eggs. So, like, there's another stalker. And I can actually go in and move them. Here we go. Nice. I love the jelly shrooms. In here we've got little teeny tiny baby bone sharks, which they'll grow to be bigger like the stalkers and the sand sharks. And because I want to start from the beginning again, let's run back to the front and then across really quick. Alright, we've got our little jelly rays. They're so cute. We have our ampules, which I frankly hate the ampules, but, you know, that's fine. And then, over here, we've got our mesmers. So in here, I'll probably put the spadefish. There's not really a good place to put them. They're kind of like the rabbit rays. They're friendly. I don't know why the spadefish specifically have their own egg. Like that... I completely forgot to check if the base was still being powered. Anyways, yeah, I don't really understand why the spadefish got its own egg, but other fish didn't. It really doesn't make any sense to me. But they just chose not to give certain fish eggs. Okay. So we're gonna look for the ship again. And we're gonna put the scanner room next to the ship. Which the ship should be just over this way, if I remember correctly. Okay, that's blood kelp, which means I've gone too far in that direction. Let's head back this way. It's also how you know you've gone too far is once you start hitting another... Was it lower? Or is it higher? Hello to anybody just joining. I'm currently hunting for creature eggs. And completely failing at doing so. And hitting fish. Apparently I'm hitting fish as well. Okay, I keep going in the wrong direction. Okay, you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna build it right here. I have the range upgrades anyways. Okay, build this here. We're gonna connect the scanner room to it so we can start scanning for eggs. Leave me alone, please. Connect the scanner room. Put a hatch.
Warning, emergency power
Let's see.
only. Oxygen production offline.
Build this. Put these in here. Put the
Power restored.
distance upgrades.
All primary systems online.
And then scan for creature eggs. There we go. Oh, well that's why. I was on the outskirts and it is lower. Okay. I just gotta hit a few hits. Okay. Let's go see what those are. I'm just gonna take my Sea Glide to go find those. Since I brought an extra battery for a reason anyways. Okay. Okay, that's what we need. And there's one too. Alright. That's it, we can leave. So that's the 2 spadefish eggs. So that's 1 of 4 down. So I guess let's head in here, grab everything, and pack back up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's see. Start deconstructing everything like I did before. This thing didn't.
Warning, emergency power only.
And then we're gonna put the eggs in the ship. Which, speaking of, let's do now because I don't think I'm gonna have space otherwise. And we'll put the scanner room upgrades in there. Okay, so now we're basically gonna head back past our previous base, which I was just blocking the mic, I didn't mean to do that. We're gonna head back past our previous base, and we are going to head to, well, basically where that says rendezvous point. We're heading there. And then, before we head over there, let me see. I'm gonna need the depth upgrades for this. Plasteel, Magnetite, Plasteel, and Ruby. Okay. I have the Magnetite. The Ruby's not hard to get. In fact, I can pick that up on the way back. Because I'll probably just make the upgrades for this and then take this down into the Lost River. Why is my green screen doing that? It's being weird. I don't think I have the light in the right places. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Anyways. So we're gonna head all the way over here to the rendezvous point. Because we're gonna be getting a second egg right now. Which, I might be able to get away. We'll see. Let me do something really quick. Yeah, so we're going just right past everything, ignoring everything and heading straight for the rendezvous point. Hello to anybody just joining. We are currently heading to go get the crab squid egg. We need 3 creature eggs left. We just picked up the spadefish egg. So we need 3 more eggs to finish our zoo. Also, my glasses are doing that weird. I think it's because I'm above the water, so there's too much light. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Alright, I think we can start heading down now. But we're gonna head down at like a angle. Because what I need isn't gonna be straight below the island, but it's fairly close. Okay. Slight left. And just like that, we're in the right spot. So I think this should be close enough. Let's build a multi-purpose room. Because I don't want to be too close. And the scanner room. Then we need to build the hatch so we can get in. And then let's see. Let's grab the range upgrades. Alright. Let's build our hatch. And then my only issue right now is I'm gonna have to find something to power.
Oxygen production
Yeah, I know.
offline.
I'm gonna have to find something to power this base. So let's just put the scanner upgrades in there. Okay. Let me see. Oh, actually, that should work. Alright. So we'll put those in. Oh, there was one literally right under my base. That's fine. So let's put these in. I'll put two. I'll hold on to the other two. Alright, perfect. So let's put... Oh. Is there no close eggs? Okay, we might have to go deeper. Yeah, because there's a fragment, but it's back over that way. Okay, we have to go deeper. Which is, you know, the whole point of this game. Let's see, sometimes... Yeah, no. Alright, let's deconstruct this. And we're gonna have to go down further into the biome. Which I was hoping to not have to do, but I kind of had a feeling it was gonna happen. Okay. Fingers crossed we do this and don't die. Okay, and deconstructed. So let's just head further in first. Okay, and there we go. That's as far as this can go. So let's head down here. Great. Really hate warpers. Okay. Let's build this, and then I guess I'll just grab something else for power. Come on, really? Okay, build that. Okay, I hate all of these sounds. Okay, you know what? Can you not?
Emergency power only.
Alright, let's
Oxygen production
build this.
offline.
Let's see if this is enough power to...
Power restored. All primary systems
Please.
online.
Oh, thank God. Okay, creature egg. And there's one right outside. That's a spadefish egg. I didn't realize there were spadefish eggs in this area.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, this should get a significantly larger section. Alright. So hopefully it's not all spadefish here. That's a spadefish. We also have to be careful of there is a ghost leviathan somewhere around here. It's gonna be another spadefish, yeah. Okay, we might have to go a lot deeper. We might have to go near the Degassi base. Okay. Although I find it weird that it's not picking up any that are, like, down below. Because it can see that whole area down there. I guess I'll just give it a few more minutes. Not minutes, but a little bit longer, see if it picks up any down below. Yeah, 'cause it's not picking up any. Except for higher up. So we might have to go down there and actually put it up again. Okay. Here, I'll be right back. Everybody watch the scanner room. If you see anything pop up, tell me. Just let me know. That way I can know if more pop up. Okay? Got it? Good? Thank you? Alright.
Seek fluid intake.
Winnie! No? There was no more? Okay. Alright, this is gonna be fun. Alright, let me check again where the eggs can spawn. Because I'm pretty sure it said they can spawn here in the Grand Reef. Either that or the North Blood Kelp Fields. Let's see. Creature eggs. Okay, so yeah, we got the... So we just need the crab squid. Yeah, Deep Grand Reef. Oh, we're not in the Deep Grand Reef, we're just in the Grand Reef. So yeah, they're not going to spawn here. But we can also do the Northern Blood Kelp Zone. That might be easier. Just means we have to travel all the way back across the map where we just were. And then... Yeah, then the Lava Lizard. But that's all the way down in the lava zone. So, let's... grab our range upgrades.
Fluid intake immediately.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Warning, emergency power only.
Okay. I believe there's an entrance to the Lost River from the Northern Blood Kelp Zone. So that's probably what we'll end up doing, is we'll go down, we'll go get the crab squid egg from the Northern Blood Kelp field, and then we will head down to the Lost River, and then down to the lava zone. And then we have to start collecting the cuttlefish eggs, which that is going to be a whole endeavor. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to just head in this direction. Okay. And we'll shoot out of the water. Well, how's everybody doing? Okay, the sounds are getting on my nerves. Okay, I'm gonna need something to drink here in a second. Quickly running out of fluid. Let's hook this thing up to charge, put some batteries on the charger. Actually, I have some water in my... Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I have some water bottles in my life pod. I'll just grab those.
Vital signs.
Okay.
Stabilizing.
And then I believe I have a food bar, a nutrient block, whatever they're called, inside. So let's go look and see if I have one of those. That way my vital signs can be fully stabilized. And let's also put... I'll just put both batteries on the charger. Come on. There we go. I have more batteries, but I'm here. I may as well. Yeah, I've got 2 nutrient blocks. So let's go ahead and just eat one of those. Okay, there's not really anything else I can do here while I wait for that to charge. So, I guess we'll just wait a second. Well, you know what, while I'm here, these were not fully done. I had some batteries in here that were not fully charged. I may as well throw 2 of them on the charger. Put them fully charged. Let's see, because this is everything I need to build everything. So I have room in my inventory for some other stuff. That's the wrong thing. Okay. Yeah, because I can hold on to the... Well, I can just hold on to more stuff. I didn't realize I had as much space in my inventory as I had, even with everything. So I can keep some batteries in my inventory. Alright. How much power does this have? That's fine. You know what? While I'm here, let's see. I don't think I have any rubies. I have a single ruby. Okay. I don't have what I need, though. Oh, actually, wait, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I think I have exactly what I need. So... titanium ingot. Steel ingot. And then... those I can make glass. Oh, I do have a stalker tooth because I had found it last stream, and it's in my prawn suit still, I believe. I don't think I took it out of the prawn suit. Okay, awesome. And then I just need to grab the 2 magnetite out of that storage locker. Okay, and then... that's the wrong one. 2. Now the only thing is I'm gonna need more lithium, which I might have over at the zoo. If not, then I have some... well, if there's not some at the zoo, then I can still get some on that island. Oh, wait, I can't make that in here. I have to make that up here. So another plasteel ingot is not hard to make. I think this increases it to 500 instead of 300. And the final up, like the final depth module increases it all the way up, yeah, to 500. The last one increases it all the way up to 900. So if we want to take the Seamoth down to the Lost River, which we do, we are going to have to get more rubies. Okay. So let's go ahead and untick the Mark II. So yeah, now I just need another plasteel ingot and 3 more rubies to be able to make the final depth module. But we will worry about that in a second.
All systems online.
Alright, let's head back over to the island, and then we're going to head down to the northern Bloodkelp Forest. Which, if we can find the entrance to the Lost River there, that'd be great. Because I believe there's 3 entrances to the Lost River. There's one in the Bulb Zone, or just north of the Bulb Zone. There's one in the southern, like, dunes area. I don't know what that biome was called. There's an entrance in there. And then finally there's an entrance, I think, in the northern Bloodkelp Forest. So we're gonna head over to the northern Bloodkelp Forest and see what we can find. Okay, so that area is called the Sparse Reef. That has the entrance, the southern entrance, and then the mountains is the northern entrance. So I believe that the northern Bloodkelp zone has an entrance. Did I pass the island? I'm coming up on it now. So yeah, I believe that the northern Bloodkelp forest has an entrance to the Lost River, but we can't really do anything with that until we have the final depth module. Once we have the final depth module, we can't go down, we can't take the Seamoth down to the lava zone, but we don't really need it to. We only need to get to the entrance to the lava zone. We do have enough oxygen to take us from the... Okay. Let's see, I gotta figure out where I'm going here. Once we find the entrance to the lava zone, we have enough oxygen to take us from the Lost River lava zone entrance to the... Where am I going? What the hell? I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I went the wrong direction. Okay. That wasn't horrifying. It's not still following me, right? Okay. We're gonna take a quick breather and go grab some lithium. Did I not bring my flashlight? Really? After all of this? I left my flashlight? Okay. Anyways, I think everything is hatched. But some of these should have grown up a little bit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I believe once they're fully grown for the containment units is when they can start reproducing. Holy crap, there's a lot of crash fish. So these are going to get very populated. As far as I know, there's no way to just stop them from reproducing. Oh, look at all the sand sharks. And the crab snakes. Which there's just one more crab snake egg. I wish I could go into the... what are they called? The jelly shrooms. Okay, the bone sharks are still growing. I don't think they're going to be fully grown for a little while. Same thing with everything else. Everything else is going to take a little bit to grow. Let's see. Mesmers, full grown. They've already got 2 more eggs. Amp eels don't have another egg, but they're probably almost fully grown. Jelly rays do not have any more eggs, so they're probably getting close. But the crash fish are going crazy. There's even more eggs too. There's 2 more eggs, and I can go in. They're completely docile, so I'm gonna need to go in fairly soon and put some decorations, or else there's gonna be just too many of them. Let me go check on the power for this. Oh, power's fine. What's that in the water? Must be a bone shark? I think bone sharks are the ones in this area. Okay, so then I guess we're gonna kind of veer to the left and look for the underwater islands instead of trying to go straight for the blood kelp zone. I think I went straight into the... I don't know if I went into the void, because as far as I know, there's no ghost leviathans above, like, quote-unquote, on the surface, except for in the void. I mean, if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's none. Which means we just ran straight into the void. I still can't get over how it, like, in first person it looks when you run with the sea glide. Do, 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 do. Okay. Diamond. Alright, I just need 2 lithium. Okay, well, there's 1. Must be 2. Nope, gold. Hello to everybody just joining. I'm currently grabbing some extra lithium right now so I can make the depth module upgrade for the sea moth. So that way I can take it down into the Lost River. Oh, there's our second lithium. So we have to get a plasteel ingot, which is 10 titanium turned into a titanium bar, or titanium ingot, and then 2 plasteel and the titanium... Oh, that's not the right way. And 2 titanium ingots mixed with the titanium bar, as well as 3 rubies. The only thing I don't have is 3 rubies. I need 2 more because I already have 2. That's what we're doing right now. I just had to grab the lithium, and it's really easy to get it here on the island. So, I was just grabbing some really quick. We have... I'm going to need a bunch of enameled glass for the roofs. I think lithium, too. I think it takes lithium. We now have 11 of 14... creature eggs for our zoo. We just picked up the spadefish a little while ago, so we need the cuttlefish, the crab squid, and the lava eel. So we're currently working on getting the depth module, so that way we can head down to the Lost River, which is like the next big area. And once we head down there, we can then get out of our sea moth and head all the way down to the lava zone, which will progress the story a little bit, and it will give us access to better batteries, thank God. So, let's see. Oh, I want to drop off whatever little excess I had. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, there's 8. Oh, actually, I have a solution. I need 2 more and I can make a plasteel, that way it takes up less space. So if we leave through here, head to our sea moth really quick, grab our scanner, run up here. I don't think I scanned it yet. I think I left it. Did I? Yes, I did. Perfect. Okay, if we head down here, This is a moon pool fragment, which we don't need because we have the moon pool. But when you scan something, what eggs do I have? I have 11 of them, so I can go show off what I have. I have the spadefish eggs in my bacon mobile right now. I just haven't put them into a containment unit yet. That was the... I'm not even sure, honestly, how long I've been live. But however long I've been live... okay, almost an hour, essentially, is what it took me to get the spadefish egg. To grab whatever little things I needed, and then get the spadefish egg. Let's see... I want to put things I know I need. Okay, so make a titanium ingot. And then a plasteel. Okay, so now I just need the 3 rubies. Once I get the 3 rubies, then I can make the final depth module. Okay. So... starting here, we've got crash fish. Mind you, I only put 2 eggs. 2 crash fish eggs. They reproduce on their own, so now we have 2, 4, 6, 8. I count 9. 9 crash fish right now. We have rabbit rays and gasopods together. In here we have stalkers. Over here we have sand sharks. So that's 5 already. In here we have crab snakes. So 6. Here we have bone sharks. Then back over here we have jelly rays, amp eels, and mesmers. So I have, which, you know what, let me go ahead. I'll just put the spadefish in now. I was trying to kind of go by like where you can find them, but unfortunately they're kind of like awkward in that sense. So like I put the rabbit rays and the gasopods together just because you can kind of find them both in the safe shallows, but there's not... I just didn't want that many containment units, and I wanted the main... I wanted this room that's in the center, I wanted that to be just for cuttlefish. So like the spadefish, even though they're docile, and I think that they're such a weird one to get their own egg, I decided to just give it like that. Because I want the crash fish. The Leviathan egg mod. Unfortunately, I guess not unfortunately, but I am playing on PlayStation, so I don't have access to mods. Otherwise, I would love to do something like that. So I only have access to the main... There's 14 creature eggs in the base game. Let's see. And then I got a diamond and an egg. Or in that. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put the plasteel into our sea moth. And then we're trying to find the northern blood kelp forest. Which I think you joined right after it happened. I ran directly into a... Let's see, let's head towards this. I ran directly into a ghost leviathan on my way to try to find the blood kelp forest. Which was not fun. It scared the hell out of me. Because I wasn't expecting it, so all of a sudden I'm like just cruising along, doing my thing, trying to find what I need, and then all of a sudden, boom, ghost leviathan coming right at me. Thankfully I dodged it and got up to the surface before it managed to attack me, but not fun, not pleasant. Okay, blood kelp forest. So, I think I have to go deeper to find the crab squid egg. Because I don't think they spawn on the surface. Okay. Well, what better place than right here? So let's go ahead and build... Speaking of crab squid, let's build part of it right here. I guess the actually seeing the crab squid is a good sign. But I do want to kind of stay hidden from it. I don't want to run right up on it. Let's go ahead and put our hatch. Head inside.
Emergency power only.
Yeah, I
Oxygen
know.
production offline.
Man, the sounds are just creepy. Okay. I don't have anything in here. Okay. I do have these in here that I brought specifically for this. So let's put those in there. Voila. Power.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Really? Okay, fine. We'll search for ruby because we're down here, and I need rubies anyways. I don't need it to search for data boxes because the data box is right here. Oh, the Cyclops depth module. Oh, there's the hole in it. Alright, well, let's go get the rubies. I only need 2 of them. Because I have more at home. And I actually have a gel sack seed at home. I just haven't planted any yet. Alright, so let's see. Also, if anybody's enjoying the stream, consider subscribing. It honestly, I just really appreciate it. I would say it helps me, but I don't make anything from these. I just enjoy doing them. So, it would make me happy. And I would appreciate it. So if you want to consider subscribing, I've got a whole series on Subnautica. I have some other videos and some other streams up in case you want to check those out as well. Some Dead by Daylight I played with my wife. I have some Minecraft, some Elden Ring, some Fortnite I also did with my wife. Feel free to check any of those out. Yeah, seek fluid intake. Alright, so we're gonna... well... How much inventory space do I have? Enough. Oh, okay, only enough for 1 blood oil. Alright, we're gonna head lower, actually. And see if I can't find one down here. Okay. Cool. I didn't mean to wander into the Lost River, but it's good to know that it's here. Okay, listen here. There we go. There's a lot of uraninite here. That's good to know because I honestly didn't know where to get
Power only.
a decent amount of uraninite in case I wanted to make the nuclear reactor, but now that I know that it's here, I might consider making a nuclear reactor. Alright, let's put the blood oil in there.
Power restored. All
Okay.
primary systems
See, I can
online.
scan... Did that say... Oh, well, I am right next to the Lost River. I guess that makes sense. What the hell? Is that the world box? Okay. That's a new sound. Come on, let there be two of them. Don't tell me there's literally only one creature egg nearby. Man. I guess let's go grab it. That's what I need. That's a crab squid egg.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna actually just leave that there. Because the lava... I need the lava lizard last. Like, not last, but next. That's what I'm going for next. The lava lizard is actually really easy to find. Because we're gonna head straight for the lava castle. So if we leave the... Okay. If we leave the scanner room there, then we're going to be able to come right back to the scanner room because we'll be able to see it. And I don't have to wander around aimlessly trying to find it. So we can just make a straight line right for it. So let's head up to the surface, that way I can see. Oh, so much further over. When you look at, like, a map of Subnautica, it doesn't do a great job of showing you, like, how big each of the areas are. So, like, none of the areas are huge, like, don't get me wrong. The map in total is, like, 2,500 meters across or something like that. Like, it's really not that bad. But you don't realize how big each of the areas really are, still, anyways. Also, hello to anybody just joining. We are currently going to make the final depth module upgrade for the Seamoth. So that way we can head down into the Lost River. We need a single crab squid egg, and then we need 2 lava lizard eggs and all 5 of the cuttlefish eggs. So once we get to the end, we're going to be searching for all the cuttlefish eggs. So we need 1 more crab squid, so hopefully between us stopping back here to make the last depth module upgrade for the Seamoth, and then heading back, fingers crossed, there'll be another crab squid egg somewhere nearby, like somewhere in that area. Let's also go ahead and put... Nope, not what I meant to do. Let's go ahead and put these on the charger. Oh. Okay. Alright.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Also, if you're wondering, I grabbed the ghost weed because that is something that we need later on. That's something you need for the very end of the game. So I decided to just go ahead and grab it now instead of going for it at the end. Let's grab these ion cubes. Do I not have another green tablet? Or purple tablet? I do. And then I think I have another purple tablet in my... what's it called? In my life pod. So let's go check that really quick. And then we're going to need to repair the sea moth. Let's see. Yes, okay. So we needed the other purple tablet. We need 2 purple tablets for the... what's it called? The lava castle. To, you know, be able to get into each of the rooms that are in there. Let's see. Oh, wait, no. I need the upgrade because I can't upgrade it in here. I have to upgrade it up here. So let's see, where is the ruby? I think it's in here. I think I looked right at it and didn't grab it. Yeah. Okay, so we have the ruby. Let's go ahead and craft the depth module. Okay. Okay, those are almost done, so while we wait for those to finish, let's go ahead and put the depth module into the sea moth. And I guess we'll go ahead and fix the sea moth as well. Nope, I don't know why I went this way. My storage is right here. Excuse me. Alright, let's drop in here.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
Okay, and then we'll repair the sea moth really quick. I need to get some more fluid. Let's put that back there. Okay, so I'm really hoping that... Okay. That one is almost done. I'll grab it as soon as it's done. Let's go ahead and replace that battery. And then put this one to charge. While that happens, we'll fill up on fluids. Okay. I know it's a bit of overkill, but I like to make sure I have enough. Alright, that's another battery. Okay, those are both almost done. Let's see. Yeah, I think I can do this really quick. I'm gonna go ahead and just move at least this stuff and tear down this locker and then put whatever was in there in here, because I'm slowly tearing this base down. I'll actually keep the block on me. Okay, perfect. These are both 100. Don't need a diamond. So... Okay, good. I've got 3 ion cubes. Alright, let's do this thing.
All systems online.
Let's hope we just don't die a miserable death. As long as we don't grab anything but the lava eel egg, we won't lose anything because we've been in our base. So the only thing we have to be careful of is to not destroy our sea moth. The other thing that I want to do is, and this is the main reason why we're doing this, when you go down to the lava castle, as long as you can get inside and you have an ion cube, or two ion cubes and two purple tablets, there's 2 rooms in there. One of them is a portal room that, when activated, takes you right up into the room on the island where the zoo is, which is perfect. The second room is has a terminal you can interact with. If we interact with that terminal will give us the ion battery and the ion... what's it called? It'll give us the ion battery and the ion power cell. What's it called? Oh, there we go. I'm like, that's really dark. Anyways, it'll give us the ion battery and the ion power cell, like, whatever the hell the thing's called. I'm totally blanking. Recipe. It'll give us the recipe. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, okay, okay. Let's get down. Get down. Ah, crap. Yeah. Okay. I thought about it, but I'm not gonna lie, I just recently beat the game on my solo world, and I crafted the Cyclops, and I did not use it at all because, as cool as it is, and it is really nice, it's so slow. Okay, nope. So it's like, I like it, but I just don't really think it's worth it enough. As long as you have the upgraded... Okay, this thing is running out of power. As long as you have the upgraded... This thing... I can't think of what it's called. Oh, spadefish hatched. As long as you have the ultra high capacity tank, and I crafted 2 and I never used the second one. As long as you have that, you can actually make it from the... And I got lost, so if you don't get lost, you can make it from the lava castle all the way down to the primary containment facility on one oxygen tank. But you have to go, like, exactly there, and then you also have to dodge... The only thing that sucks is you have to dodge the, frickin'... there's... Okay, that's fine. We'll have to move that to get another egg. Anyways, you just have to dodge... there's that guy. Okay. You have to dodge the sea dragon. And for right here, as long as the Ghost Leviathan screws off and stays over there, we're fine. Okay. Alright, perfect. So, if we just head around here... We can do some more scans related to the story.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Okay.
In this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers
Well, hello there. How are you doing today?
will contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed. Detecting an alien broadcast linked with economic solutions, ocean, hazardous materials, and life forms.
Okay, pick up the cube. You know what? I didn't know that that was there. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm doing alright. Trying to collect the rest of these stupid creature eggs.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay. I can always completely ignore the, what's it called? One of the two doors in the... What are these? Ribcage. Nice. Ray specimens. I can completely ignore the door that takes you into the... What's it called? That like gives you the battery recipes for now. I really don't need that right this second. So I can ignore that for now. Go and make another purple tablet, because the purple tablets, if I remember correctly, are like it's a diamond and an ion cube.
Biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were
And
this location and subjected to intensive study.
well, okay then. And I know for a fact we've got a diamond. We just picked up some extra.
Is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Okay.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to date to bank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Nope, here we go. I agree. I think that they, especially considering they the precursors clearly knew how to do a lot of different things. I completely think that there should have been like a larger containment that you could have made. Like, I don't even care if it was like stupid expensive. If they had made like a larger containment unit specifically for the Leviathans, and you could have gotten like Leviathan eggs, that would have been awesome. Okay, so now we're gonna head this way. There's another ghost Leviathan just up ahead, which I don't even think I can put my sea moth down far enough for it to be worth it. So what we're gonna do... Oh yeah, there he is. So we're gonna do, because the entrance is right there, we're gonna swim up to right here. Right? I know, like that's the one that I just scanned. And I think it's so dumb, because there could have easily... I think easily they could have made just a bigger containment unit and let us put the... Do I not have the reinforced dive suit? Oh god, I don't have the reinforced dive suit. Okay. I don't know if I can... Do I have a medkit on me? I do. I don't know if I... Okay. I feel really dumb right now. I thought I had the reinforced dive suit. Okay, hi Warper. Okay, there's a sea dragon. Okay. Oh, please, for the love of God, let me make it.
Which has formed in this area dating to between 800 and 3,000 years ago.
Okay. First off, I lost so much less health doing that than I thought, but I am gonna need the reinforced dive suit to get all the way down to the bottom. Nope, you stay away from me. I'm not doing anything to you. You don't gotta do anything to me. Oh. Wait, so... Okay. So that goes to the... Okay. I'm very confused right now. So then it's this room that's locked. It's the blue tablet. The blue tablet is the one that's... Okay. So there's a blue tablet in, like, up above. That was what I was saying needed the other one of these. The other purple tablet. But I don't need the blue tablet right this second because I'm not going to the... I'm not going to the primary containment facility yet. There we go. We can now craft the ion power, or the ion batteries. Let's see. Yeah, ion cubes, gold, and silver. So they're really not even that expensive because the gold and silver are probably the most expensive, like, part of it. The ion cubes, as long as you get the drill arm for the prawn suit, the... what's it called? The ion cubes are unlimited. There's a fabricator in the... what's it called? There's an ion fabricator... Have I encountered a Reaper Leviathan? This stream? Not this stream. I encountered one, I want to say it was my second stream. And then again, I think my third, maybe my fourth stream. There's also this big thing of ion cubes. This stream, I have not gotten anywhere near them. Right now, actually, let me see if I can get the lava eel. I keep saying lava eel. I keep, like, confusing the creatures. I need the lava lizard. And... okay, there's a lava lizard egg. I could probably just go ahead and grab those now too, but I'm not gonna. Okay. I'm sorry, I think that... what was my reaction? When I first found one? Oh, I was terrified. I'll be completely honest. I think the first time I encountered one, I straight up just paused the game and turned it off, and I don't think I played the rest of that day. I had to, like, take a moment, compose myself, and then I started playing again the next day when I first initially found one, because it just honestly terrified me. After that, same thing with this guy. This guy terrifies me. After that, honestly, it wasn't too bad. They still, like, they don't terrify me like they did the first time, but they do definitely still freak me out. So I can feel my whole body tense up, and I get, like, anxious when I hear them nearby. Like, oddly enough, the... oh, there's one. Anyways, oddly enough, the Sea Dragon does not terrify me like the Reaper Leviathans do. I think that the Sea Dragon is just really cool but because there's only one of them here and then one in the outside the primary containment facility, they're not really that scary. They're kind of just a pushover at that point. As long as you're going the opposite direction they are, they're also not, like, they're fast, but again, as long as you know where they are, like, kind of when I was coming down into the lava castle, I saw him, and I saw him leaving. That's my cue to go straight in. So, that's kind of how I run it. I just ignore it, and then I go, okay, there's my opportunity, run. Because otherwise, yeah, it's like... I think that the Reapers are probably the most terrifying. I think even the Ghost Leviathans aren't really that scary. Sorry, one second. To get out of there fast. I mean, I'm pretty sure that is just the typical human response to fear. It's your fight or flight response. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my camera so it's not like a weird angle. Anyways, I think that's just the normal human fight or flight response. You know, so like your body, just the second that something that puts your body out of its normal, in other words, fear, your body immediately is going to do one of two things. Your body's going to stay there and it's going to fight it, or you're going to get scared and you're going to run. Even though I get scared and I, like, tense up, I mean, I wouldn't say I necessarily run. I mean, I'm not usually in a position to deal with it. I don't have the prawn suit. I don't usually have the prawn suit or have the, like, the stasis rifle. So, like, that's actually going to be one of my goals for this
Welcome aboard, Captain.
playthrough. Once I've done everything else I kind of want to do, which, like, right now I'm working on the zoo, is to go through and just kill off everything. Okay, so there's our spadefish. We already got a bunch of mesmers. So in here is where we're going to put the lava lizards. And in here, we're going to put the crab squid. Okay. So we officially have... I need a second crab squid, but I have one. I want two because I believe you have to have two for them to reproduce. However, I have one. My main thing was that I just wanted one of each. So now, which we can take these off now. And I'll leave that one on for now, just because I haven't finished that yet. Holy crap, look at all the crabs, snakes. We have some... Oh, also, for anybody just joining, we're making a zoo. That is this entire video. So, in here, we have crashfish. We currently have 13 out of 14 eggs. Let's see if I can go see Subnautica, mainly because you can see the bottom and I always get jump scare. Yeah, that's fair. That's kind of how I feel. And so anyway, sorry, back to the explanation. For anybody who is just joining the stream and has either not been watching my streams or is brand new, I'm building a zoo in Subnautica, so I'm currently trying to get every single creature egg and enough of them so that way they can reproduce. So in here we have crashfish. Right over here we have gasopods and rabbit rays. If we continue into this room, we have stalkers, and I will be decorating these. I just haven't done them yet. I wanted to focus on getting the eggs first. We have sand sharks. If we continue on, we have crab snakes and bone sharks. If we head back this way, because there wasn't really a great way to do this, and I didn't want it to be, I don't want it to look super ugly. We have jelly rays and ant eels, which we have 3 ant eels now. If we continue on, we have spadefish, which are kind of an odd one out. I do not understand why this fish in particular has a freaking egg. Of all of the ones that they could have done, this is the one they gave an egg to, and I don't understand why. Same thing with the rabbit rays. The rabbit rays I understand a little bit more. I don't get the spadefish. The spadefish were such an odd choice for an egg, and I love this game. I don't understand the choice of the spadefish. But continuing. We have mesmers. In here we have our crab squid. Or what is it called? I keep calling it a crab squid. I don't even think I have it scanned yet. Let's see. Indigenous life, fauna, carnivores. No. Yeah, I don't even have it scanned yet, so I can't even scan it until it hatches. Because I'm not going to get near one of those things that's super hostile. And then anyways, we have lava lizards last. So we have 2 of every single creature that you can get an egg for. Now, this room is going to be for my pride and joy, which I haven't collected any of them yet. This one is for the very special cuttlefish. Now, if you've never played Subnautica, in the game, there are 5 total cuttlefish eggs. There is not more than that. You can find a number of growing eggs of every other egg type. There is only 5 cuttlefish in the game. They do not respawn. You cannot find more. They're in very specific locations, and once you find those 5, that's it. We're not going to be able to find them today. I have other obligations that I have to get to today, so this stream is going to be ending in just a second. But this room is going to be for the cuttlefish. So if you want to see the cuttlefish, I suggest waiting for the next stream because they're adorable. They're so cute. So we pretty much have our zoo completely done. I'm really happy with it. We have to wait for these to hatch. I'm not sure their incubation period. It's not incredibly long, but it's not short either. It's long enough that it's not going to happen in this stream. But the rest of our zoo is looking really good so far. I'm honestly really happy with it. And then once we finish the zoo, we're going to be going to the back here, and we are going to be building, this is just going to be a little like bedroom basically, but I would like to build a really cool base. I'm not the best decorator, I'm not the best builder, so it might only be cool to me. You don't like them because they're annoying. They're not necessarily hard to outrun. They don't even do the most damage. But when you're just swimming around and you hear the noise that they make and you know that they're coming, especially if you don't have the Sea Glide yet, they're annoying. That's why you don't like them. And it is completely valid and understandable because these guys are annoying. They just look goofy though. But I wanted to make sure I had every single creature egg. So we have, like I said, there's 14 total creature eggs in the game that you can collect. We currently have 13 out of the 14. We need 1 left, and that is the cuttlefish egg. Like I said, the only other one that we really can get that we don't have is just a secondary crab squid, so that way we can have 2 of them. If they can reproduce on their own, which I don't think they can, but if they can, I will look into that. Then we won't worry about collecting another one because this one will be able to make another one, if that's the case. Otherwise, our zoo is done other than the cuttlefish, and then decorating. But like I said, decorating will take place after the fact. When you have the creatures in here, they are docile, so they won't attack us when we go in. I did test that by going into this tank of crashfish, I think last stream. So they're docile. They won't mess with you. So we can go in and we can decorate all of the enclosures. So that way we can see all of them in essentially their natural habitat, as, you know, close to it as we can get, because there's not a ton of stuff that we can plant in each of these, but I will look through and see like what areas they're in. So of course these guys are safe shallows, these guys are safe shallows, they'll pretty much have the same things. These guys, if there's anything in the caves in the safe shallows, is what will be planted in here. These guys, I can plant some of everything. In here, I'll probably just put a bunch of creep vines. In here, I don't think anything special really spawns in the area that these guys are in. You can see I did, because I was already there and I had a clearer inventory, I did put some jelly shrooms in with the crab snakes. So we'll kind of try to decorate these at least a little bit. And then I think I'll just kind of put, I think for the cuttlefish, what I might try to do is grab one thing, if I can fit it. If not, then okay. But I might try to get one of each, like, plant from the other egg locations and put them in here, just to kind of spruce it up and have it so that way there's actually decoration here with the cuttlefish. Or maybe I won't, because that way the cuttlefish are just on full display. But I want to collect all 5 and put them in here. So I think that that's going to do it for this stream. Honestly, I'm really happy with how much we did. We have, like I said, all but the last egg, except for the secondary crab squid, or whatever it's called. We got to the lava castle, so we now can teleport straight to it from here, which is right by the zoo. It's perfect. So yeah, honestly, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you want to subscribe, I have more Subnautica streams on my channel. I've made some Subnautica shorts related, which actually, the fire, if you're still in this stream, I didn't tag you because I forgot, I'm not going to lie, but I dedicated a short to you, and I'm sure you'll know which one it is because you're in the short. Also, thank you so much, Blue Monkit. Is that how you say it? I don't want to say it wrong. But thank you so much. Honestly, I really appreciate it. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers by the end of the year. I don't know if that's going to happen, but that's my goal for this year. I would love to reach 100 just because, honestly, I'm blown away that I even reached 50. I did not think I was ever even going to reach 50 subscribers. So I'm hoping that I can reach 100 by the end of the year. So again, thank you everybody so much for watching. I have more streams on my channel. I have some videos. I need to put up more videos. I have some recorded that I haven't uploaded yet. So if you're interested in any of those, you can check those out. But just, again, thank you everybody so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see what I end up doing tomorrow. I'm not sure what time it's going to be. It might be earlier in the morning, it might be later in the afternoon, Pacific time. I'm not sure, but I hope everybody has a great day. So have a good one, and goodbye.